community project, I am talking to my uncle and he is a doctor. Bye.
Welcome to my world. It's 6 o'clock in the morning. I'm already at work, so this is pretty normal for us. I work, your first question is where do you work? I work at the Ottawa Hospital. So we have 3 different hospitals in Ottawa that are all connected. One of them is just a kids hospital for children, for people under the age of 18. And then there's 2 adult hospitals that I work at as well. Right now I'm in my office, so you can see I've got a little TV, a whiteboard, a little couch to sleep on, coffee machine, you know, some Halloween candy, little speaker there for some music. If you know any good tunes, let me know. And
Who do you help?
so my specialty is called urology, and urology is a specialty where we do surgery. So most of the days right now I'm in surgery from about 8 o'clock till 3 or 4 o'clock. And we do surgery for only certain parts of the body. So I don't do any brain surgery or heart surgery. The only kind of surgery I do is for the kidneys and the bladder.
Why do people need surgery?
You know, people can get sick even when they think they're healthy, and they can get things like kidney stones or little tumors that grow on their kidney or in their bladder or in their prostate, and these are things that need to be removed. Otherwise, you know, they can get even more sick. So
How do you help people get better?
you know, that's kind of the fun of my job, is that, you know, some doctors have to give lots of medication to make people feel better. In my job, a lot of the time, it's actually doing surgery to make people feel better. So
What is your favorite part of being a doctor?
I kind of got into it because I like to help people. A lot of the time, people come in and they're very scared. I'm sure that, you know, when you've hurt your arm and you've had to go to the Ottawa Hospital, you know, it's kind of a scary place. There's a lot of lights and noises and people, and, you know, oftentimes you're in pain or you're sick, and it's kind of a scary place. So, you know, for me, this is what I know, this is what I'm good at, and a lot of the time that I can do something to help people, it feels good, and the patients are happy, and that makes me happy as well.
What does it feel like being a doctor during coronavirus?
So it's kind of the same. It hasn't really changed too much. I don't really work directly with patients who have coronavirus, because most of their problems more with their lungs. So there's other doctors that look after that. But it just means that we have to be more careful, and we have to wear more protective gear than we do. So every day when I walk into the hospital, they give me a mask. I have to wear this mask all day long. We have to wear eye protection. So sometimes with the mask as well, we'll wear things like a face shield so that people can't breathe onto your face. And then sometimes we have certain masks that actually have a built-in face shield. So it's a mask and a face shield combined like that. These are the ones I like because they're a little bit easier as opposed to having 2 different things.
Why did you decide to become a doctor?
When I was in high school, I liked sciences more than other subjects. Some people really like, you know, English and math or music. And for me, I really liked sciences and the human body. I thought that was really cool. So I chose to do more courses in university, and the more and more I got to know about, you know, really what it was like to be a doctor, that's kind of when I decided that that's what I wanted to do.
Why do you have to wear gloves and scrubs?
So these are my scrubs. Every day I walk in, I push a little card against a machine, almost like a vending machine, and they give me a fresh pair. And at the end of the day, I put them back in the vending machine, and they get cleaned by a big laundry facility. So it's nice because, you know, at home, if I were to wear my own clothes, they'd be covered in Guinness's hair and food and, you know, germs and things like that. So these are freshly cleaned every day. So, you know, they get a little sweaty towards the end of the day because sometimes operating is hard work. You know, this is probably the only time that I sit down. Most of the time I'm standing up in the OR all day long, so it can be a little bit tiring, but it's kind of nice. I feel like I'm wearing pajamas every day, so I like that. I don't have to buy lots of clothes.
What is the hardest part of being a doctor?
I would say, you know, for us, different doctors work different hours. For us, a lot of the time, it's pretty long hours, and sometimes we have to do shifts for 24 hours, so you're on call at the hospital. Sometimes I'm busy working till 2 or 3 in the morning, and then I sleep on this little couch back here for a couple hours, and then I have to go to work the next day. And so sometimes I don't even get to go home, and I don't get to see Alana and Guinness and Wesley for a day or longer, and so that can be a little bit tough sometimes. And I drink lots of coffee to stay awake, and that's just kind of pretty normal, and I've gotten used to it. And